it's so lovely to see you.
Hello,
It's been 3 years, for goodness sake, girl.
I know. Not since I saw you last, though.
No, it really is great to see you. And how was GAY at the weekend?
It was amazing.
Because that must be the first gig in about 3 years as well.
Yeah.
How was that then?
It's the first one in a while. It's always a little bit like nerve-wracking because it's been a while, but I loved it.
Was it great fun?
Oh, so much fun.
Oh,
of course, it's GAY.
It's going to be great. It's GAY. It's going to be a celebration, but also I'm sure it would have made you think, why have I not done this for the past 3 years? You must have just thought, yeah, it's right. It's the right time.
It's all part of a bigger process, bigger picture. Timing's everything, and about getting things right. And I just feel like now is the time.
Sure.
The plan that I've had laid out in my mind, I'm finally seeing it materialise.
Good. Because you've had a tough time.
Yeah.
It's been hard.
Haven't we all?
Yeah, we have, but you're a strong woman. You're a strong woman and you come through. The thing about you is you got success terribly young, you know, with N-Dubs. You were a kid, really, weren't you, with N-Dubs and all of that?
17, we got our first bit of
wow.
shine. Yeah, 17.
Jeez.
Crazy, isn't it?
It is, and then in your really early 20s there you get X Factor, which is huge.
22.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you were good on that. You really were. And you know there is a space right now because Robbie and his wife, they've decided not to, Robbie and Ida.
Yeah.
So, Miss Tulisa, would you ever do it again?
I haven't spoken to them. Like, there's not been any conversations about it. But of course, like X Factor was such a life-changing thing for me. Really put me on a platform that I'm eternally grateful for.
Yeah.
And I love the show. I love doing the show. It's an incredible process being a part of changing people's lives.
Yeah,
and being a part of that. Like, even when I now get to look at Little Mix to be like, wow, I got to be a part of that.
You can't look at them, dear.
And I look at the little muffins.
I know.
They don't look like this anymore.
They don't. They don't. But that's
like sexy Victoria sponge cakes.
They are. They are.
Oh, look, this look at us now. Yeah, that's nearly on New Year's Eve.
Because they owe you a lot, Tulisa. Think about you both. When you did the show and when you did X Factor, you really were a hands-on mentor. You were there all the time.
No, I'd agree.
Because you went through it yourself. You know exactly what it's like.
Yeah.
And you were able to give them that wisdom. Yeah. And hence they've gone on to this amazing career.
You need the talent though, and that's what they had. Like, and that's what I could always see. Like, the mixture was there. You just had to whip it up into the perfect muffin.
Exactly.
Sorry. Excuse me in the muffin puns today across the whole of the UK.
I'm loving the bakery. The whole sort of
baking. Drop out the muffins, Tulisa. It's not working.
With the years that you were out, did you just feel as if it was time to kind of sit back a little bit? Because, you know, you went through that court case, which you won with the drug allegations, and you won that court case convincingly, as we know.
Well, the other guy went to jail.
But that was hard for you. You know, to go through that. Anything like that's very, very difficult. Did you just feel as if you just wanted a little bit of time out?
Just some me time and to figure out, you know, what it is I wanted to do and just heal. Everyone needs to heal. It's been a long journey, so...
It really has.
Yeah,
But you're still here.
I know.
You are absolutely still here, and I think that's wonderful.
And I'm feeling good.
Good.
Better than ever.
Good. That's great to hear.
How are you, though?
Oh, geez, I'm
You don't get asked enough. How are you doing, to be sure?
I'm all right. I'm all right, Flower. I'm still hanging in there, I am.
So it really is all down to Dappy getting his butt together and sorting it out.
And sorting himself.
Yeah, basically, and doing it, because the two of us want to do it.
Yeah, yeah, of course you do.
Of course, it's like N-Dubs was the foundation of it all.
And so young, like I said, you know. That's...
Well, 11 when we started in N-Dubs. I wish I had a picture now to show you. You'd love it.
11 years old.
Yeah,
that's remarkable.
11, and then we got our first bit of success at 17.
Ah, and it's good to see you looking so well, because obviously, you went through a whole time where you daft thing.
Yeah.
You did silly things.
Finding Nemo.
What did you do that for? You don't even need...
Yeah, this has been today's headlines. Let's give them a shot.
Not at all, but you don't even... You're so cheeky. You don't even need it. It was a beautiful thing, and then you go, don't do that.
No,
don't do these things.
You know, I went through stages. I had an allergic reaction to something, and then it took me a long time to get rid of it. But like, I'm happy now.
Good.
Still have my little bits of filler in my lips, and I get lots of treatments. I do my skin can and my collagen wave now and then. So it's all about just maintaining.
And also, you've got to take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Haven't you? I mean, I know you do that, and I think it's a very, very important thing, especially when you're in a sort of crazy job like yours.
Yeah.
And especially if things do go a bit awry.
Yeah.
You've got to take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Not just, I mean, all these things, these are things that you take on the outside, but you've got to take care of yourself on the inside
inside and outside.
Definitely.
And that's where, like, you know, giving yourself a little spruce now and then, exercise comes into play, keep you feeling good in here as well as outside.
No, very, very much so.
Yeah.
So, look, all these things are happening. Daddy's out now. The new single's out now.
Hearing you say daddy.
Daddy?
Daddy's out now. Just sounds
But yes, Daddy's out.
Say it again.
But Daddy is out. Daddy's out.
Daddy is out now.
Daddy's out.
Daddy.
Maybe Dappy, because I know he watches all the time, especially for Mark's fashion tips. It's down to Dappy to sort himself out.
Yeah.
And lots of exciting things happen to you in the future, which is great.
Yes, there is. Like, obviously, the film that I'm doing now, my first lead role. So I should start filming around, I think, September now.
That's exciting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that an area that you've always wanted to do, but just waited for the right thing to come along?
Yeah, I know. I've always dabbled, and funny enough, without bringing it up, but there was a period that I kind of didn't have a visa because all the hoo-ha was going on, so I was restricted for a while from going into acting, but that's what I was trying to do all those years ago.
Sure.
So now that things are good again, it's all just happening at once, and I'm so excited.
It's brilliant. So Daddy's out, the movie's coming out, and if X Factor's got any sense, they'll give you a bell. It's so good to see you.
You
it really
too.
is.
Give me a snug.
Give me a hug.
I love you.
Thank you. Gorgeous girl. Gorgeous, gorgeous girl. Good luck with everything that you do.
Thank
and great
you, and
to
vice
see you.
versa.
See you real soon.